Hello and welcome back to class. Once again, my name is Ernest Samuel Odusi on behalf of ROS-RENA Forex Trading Institute. I welcome you back to today's class, the third day of our 3 days free online Forex training seminar. Before I move forward, let me inform you that on the platform, apart from the last two videos that I dropped, I have also dropped a lot of other materials for your consumption. So make the best use of them. And like I said, anywhere you don't understand, kindly ask a question. Funny enough, right from the beginning of the class till now, no question has been asked by anybody. I think it's very impressive. That shows that there is serious learning and understanding that is taking place. Well, we are at this point. I will encourage everybody to be more attentive. It's just a 3 days program, and therefore it is a crash program. The videos are therefore very lengthy because we want to cover as much as we can. For today, we are going into the nitty gritties of forex trading, and we have to start right away. For you to trade forex, there are platforms from where you trade forex, all the activities we have been explaining. And these platforms are brokers who make these commodities available for us to trade. And irrespective of the broker, there are two major applications that are used in trading forex. These two major applications are MT4, MetaTrader 4, and MT5, MetaTrader 5. Basically, most of the brokers that provide their services on currency pairs make use of MetaTrader 4. A few of them, however, make use of MetaTrader 5. And for us to get MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, I think there are three basic ways of getting it. One is from somebody who has it, who can transfer to you using Bluetooth or Zenda or any of those transferable means or sources. Then the brokers on their platforms too used to make available these platforms for us to uh, download them. But the most popular source is through Google, I mean, um, Play Store for Android. Or you can, when you go to Play Store, you can get it. Let's try it and see. Let's try it and see this. The screen of my Android phone. Please be informed that the best platform where we can trade, we can get do proper analysis in forex trading is use of the laptop. But for the purpose of the fact that we are just running a crash program in this 3 day seminar, we are using all the videos are on my Android phone. So for those of you who will be migrating to the 3 months intensive classes, I encourage you to make arrangement to get a laptop as soon as possible. So you can see this is my Play Store. Here is my Play Store. You get your Play Store. So you click your Play Store. You click Play Store and it opens. Then you come to the search. You type MT4, MT4. You see it come up because me I've already downloaded mine. If you open it now, you will see open. If you had not downloaded yours, you will see install, download, and install. So that is what you get. Now, when you open it, you get something close to this. get something close to this. Something close to this. You see, you see this. You see this icon there. You see all these other ones there. So that is how it looks like. Now these are accounts that I have already opened. Accounts I have already opened. Some of them are functional, funded, while some are there are no funds in them. So this is exactly the kind of thing you see. Now, if you come to the bottom of it, you see these different uh, icons here. You see these ones and others. So this is how it looks like. Now, on this part of it, that is here, you have the market watch or the quotes. You have the market watch or the code. Then the next one, when you tap the next one, you have the charts. This is the chart, the way it looks like. The way it looks like, you can see immediately after the so this is how it looks like. Now on this platform is where all the trading takes place, and you need to get yourself familiarized with it very well. Now, when you come at the top right hand corner, you see this cross. That one is known as a cross head tool. There you see something that looks like F. Um, that one from there, let's try it and see. So the cross head tool, by the time you touch it, you will see this, movement. With this one, you are able to get the accurate measure of the position where you are, as well as the date. On the right hand corner, you see the price at the different calibrated positions, while at the bottom, you see the dates that correspond to all the actions. You see, as you move it around, you see it changing. So that is that. Now, when you want to engage, you touch the cross. When you want to disengage, you go back and touch the cross. Then the next one is the F sign. This F sign provides an opportunity where you get a lot of indicators moving different types of averages, where you can set up different indicators. Then the third one that is there is the dollar sign. On this dollar sign, when you tap it, you see the different currency pairs. In our one of our earlier classes, I mentioned the fact that currencies are quoted in pairs. Currencies are quoted in pairs. Now, after that you get something that looks like a clock. That one is the provision where we can get the different time frames. Trading on the uh, MT4, MT5 can be done at different time frames. For me, I prefer, in fact, I am recommending that we use the daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame. The least we can go to is the 1 hour time frame. So let me say from the 1 hour to daily to 4 hours to weekly and monthly. So when you tap it, you see what comes up. You see 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. That D1 means 1 day. W1 means 1 week. Then MN means 1 month. You can also get this the same result when you tap any place within the chart. You will see it coming up. like a cycle. You see M1, M5, just like that till MW. All that three, there are three other signs. You see the crosshead tool also showing there. Then the F, which is at the top, also showing there. Then this other one that looks like a triangle, a cycle, and a square. That one provides an opportunity for you to do a lot of other settings. You see different indicators. All these ones are provided there. As you continue, you get to know. It's very important is also this last one that looks like a paper and a cross at the center. That one is the provision, the where we can engage the trades. You want to open a trade, you go there and you open your trade. So let's tap it and see. You see, when you tap it, this is what comes up. You see instant execution. There are two types of executions. You have the instant execution and pending order. That is instant order and pending order. When you tap it here, you see it come up. But for now, let us concentrate only on the instant execution. Forget about the pending order. As you progress, you will get to know the meaning of the use of them. Then immediately after it, you see this line here containing uh, different signs. Now that one from there is where you can engage the lot size. The lot size is the amount of uh, the your equity which you are risking at a particular time. Now the lot size you pick will determine either the profit or the loss you make. So for us to be involved in proper money management, I recommend at this stage when we will start trading, you take 0.01 lot size. Though there are some currency pairs that have their own predetermined minimum lot size, but the minimum lot size that you can find here is 0.01. So if you tap this place or this place, it will increase. This 0.01 will change. The same thing if you tap here or this other side, it will decrease. We can try it and see. And so you tap here, you see it increases. You tap this other side, it reduces. Then after which, immediately below it, you see this sign. This one is the different prices. One is the bids price, where the ask, and the other one is the bid price. So you see it's changing from time to time. Then next is you get this place and this one. They play two different roles. The one at the left hand side is the stop loss, while the one at the right hand side is the take profit. You can set it as you want to engage a trade. You can set it so that even if you off your phone and go away, when the price dances till it gets to that particular place where you have set them, it triggers off itself. We are going to see it practically. Then at the bottom, you see sell and buy, sell and buy. So if you want to take a buy trade, you tap the buy. If you want to take a sell trade, you tap the sell. So that is how the MT4 looks like and how it works. I think it is important we test run it so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's try and take a trade. Please, this is gold. Don't trade gold for now unless I ask you or you are asked to do so. So let's maybe look for a currency pair. Let's try AUD CAD, that is Australian dollar versus Canadian dollar. As I'm talking of this one. Let's try that one and see. So all what you have to do is just to tap it and allow. Did I get it? Okay, I tap something different. So this is it. That is AUD Australian dollar. That is a Canadian dollar. I mean. So we see it now. I'm just using it for example. So please, don't take it serious, but only just know how to enter a trade. Now, before you take a trade, there are parameters you have to consider. One is to determine the trend of the market. And how do you determine the trend? You see from here, you can see the market is moving up, even though at this particular place, there is a reversal. But in overall, it's an uptrend market. It's an uptrend market. So you determine the uptrend. As you can see here, it is going upward again. As you can see here, sorry, it has started going up from here again. Now, because we are using the daily time frame, each of these candles you see represents one day. Each of these candles represent one day. If you are using if you use uh, the 4 hours time frame, each of the candles you see here, you can see I've changed it to 4 hours. Each of these candles represent 4 hours, but because we are using the daily time frame, each of these candles represent one day. So you take your decision. Now, before you enter a trade, you first of all determine the stop loss. Let's assume that we are taking here as a stop loss. The stop loss here is 0 point. Look at what I'm talking about. This place, this is 0.923113. 0.92313. So because we are doing instant execution, we don't need to determine the position where we want to enter. So this you tap this button, which we have explained before, and as you tap it, this comes up. So since in this case, let's assume we want to buy, so what you do, you come here and click, you come here and click the buy. You see buy here, this thing is covering it, you click the buy. So you just tap it and your trade is open. Now immediately it takes you to this part of it. For now, the trade is running in loss, but you don't need to be bothered, because if you do your analysis properly, even if it is in loss, it will definitely turn in your favor. So, but we just wanted to see how to enter a trade. So that is how you can enter a trade. Now, I haven't entered the trade. We initially choose a position as our stop loss. Let's say, where is that we choose? Okay, let's choose here 0.92327. 92327. So you come to the trade here. Since we have already entered, you say modify. You see this place here. You see here, which is the stop loss position. So you tap here, see 0.92327. Then you see modify. You see modify. So you tap the modify, and your stop loss has been set. Now the advantage of, now when you come back to the chart, you will see apart from the green line where the trade is engaged, see here, this is the green line. You can see a green line. Okay, if it moves, if you look very well, you see a green dotted line. You will see another red line that is showing here. This red line is the stop loss, while this other one is the entry position. Now, you can also see figures that have been written down here. You see you see SL, stop loss. Then here you see buy. That's 0.01. This is the entry point, why this is the stop loss. What is the meaning of stop loss is that even if this trade goes against us, even if your system is off and the trade goes against you, when it gets to this place, it will automatically trigger itself. The same thing, you can also set your take profit position. Let's assume we want to take profit at this point, 0.93967, 0.93967. You come back to here, you tap this in modify, then this other side, this one, You now enter zero. I think what did we get there? 0.96397, I think so. And so you tap it, modify, and it modifies. Oh, we've taken this too much. The position we took is too much. Okay, 0.938 93878 modify. Uh-huh. Then you can see another line, red line, as formed above. So the essence, the implication of these three lines, as we have earlier said, the center one, which is the buy, is the entry point. The one below is the stop loss. So even if the trade goes against us and your system is off, it will trigger itself. And this now, if it goes in our favor until it gets to the take profit position, it will trigger itself and the profit will enter into our capital. So that is it for now. And I will encourage each and every one of us that at the end of this class, just download, as we end this class, go straight to your Google Play Store and download your MT4, because we are going to use it after our next class. And that is what we are going to use for our 2 3 days mentorship. Thank you and God bless. See you next.